welcome to another relaxing paint. Today we're going to do something to do with Valentine's, putting our heart into it. And we are using floating medium and multi-surface paint. And I love multi-surface paint. It comes in different colored labels, but it's the same paint depending on where you purchase it from. And I'm using some colors that would be Valentine type colors. I've got apple red, bright pink, magenta, Juneberry. Those are some I'm thinking about using. Then I have wicker white. There's the floating medium, teal, and Prussian blue. And so the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to put two of these flat canvases together. It's kind of fun. One for your sweetheart, one for you, or one for your best buddy, friend. Okay, so I'm just going to show you that I'm going to come around here, and I can decide maybe I'd be 3 fingers out here and 3 fingers out here. Okay, and it's not going to be a country heart, it's just going to be a regular sweetheart. Okay. And you can do this on big canvases. I'm doing it on a small canvas because I want you to see how fun this can be. I'm going to take my mop brushes. I've got 2 different sizes, and these are wonderful and they're really reasonable. And you get them as a set. So I want to use the small one first because we're on a small project, and I'm just going to kind of wet. But this canvas acts like it's beating up on it. So that's different. Okay, so I'm just wetting the inside. All right, because I want to get a fun look there first. So I am going to wet the brush, come over here and get some red. Okay, so I want a watercolor effect. So we're going to come right along here. Because I just wet the inside of it, it will just stay right in that line. Okay, and I can put a little bit up in here maybe. Okay, now I am gonna come in here now and get some magenta. Okay, so that's the magenta's got a nice pink color. And I'm going to come right here and more magenta right in here. I don't care if it floats down a little bit or not. It's okay if it runs. All right, and then I am going to get a teeny bit of blue, which looks kind of purpley, so I can get some Juneberry too. Oops. Oops, there was some black there. Not blue. There's some licorice, but it's okay. If there's anything you don't like, you just tap it and take it off. Okay. All right, so let's take that. Oh, it's on the brush good too. So let's get clean water. Over here's the blue. There we go. But we get some Juneberry with that too, so it looks kind of purpley. All right, the water's starting to dry up. I'm gonna get a little bit more water. Okay. All right, so that's just going to be the center of the heart, but I'm going to come out here and add some bright pink, which is more like a neon, and a little bit of magenta. All right, and then I'm going to get some Juneberry. I don't really want that to run down there. I do want this to run down. See, that looks kind of cool running down there. And we can take this piece, get a little bit of Juneberry. Okay, a little bit stronger. There we go. All right. And we can have some of this run down. Look. Okay. Isn't that kind of fun? Getting some of this color in here. Okay, so now I'm going to come right in here with water and pick up the blue. This is Prussian blue. So I want it really strong right there. Okay. A little bit right there. And then we're going to just let it drip. All right, so I will take my blow dryer, my heat pen. These are on my site, and they're wonderful for glass, especially little projects. All right, so that's bright pink. Okay. Let's see, I can run it a little bit. All right, so what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna do some of the painting that is going, and it's okay if it's a little wet to do that. And I'm gonna use a 16 flat, and we're gonna get some Juneberry. I can put some magenta, Juneberry, and white. Or you can pick up some pink, so you have some light, but if it isn't totally light. Okay, so let's pick up this. All right, I'm not liking that color, so I'm gonna come back out here. Got too much paint. Aren't you glad when I make some mistakes that I don't like? All right, that was too wet. So we come right here and we get some white. So this has a little bit of Juneberry, teeny bit of Prussian. All right, so we're gonna come in here. So when I come in here, I just want you to see, here's the second row. And we're just taking, and our eyes are looking at the white edge. And you'll just keep your eyes on that white edge, okay? And then I'm going to come right here and we're going to make up and over like a rainbow. And then we came in here with a U. And then we're going to go flat, 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 flat. Okay. And then we can just chisel right here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. That kind of nice. So I'm going to come right down here because these are pretty together or apart. You see that? So they're fun to frame them. And you can get the discount stores, you can just get little frames for these. They make a nice little setting on the wall. I thought I'd have one for Mark and one for me on our wall. You can put initials on it. So this is Dewberry and white. And we chisel, chisel. Okay. So we have a big one and a small one coming down. I can also come in here and put some stronger red. All right, so that just makes it more vivid. So this is pink, neon, neon. Okay. And so that's got a little neon in there. Okay. So I'm going to take a little teeny bit of blue. I'm going to put a little bit more blue in here. Okay. Now I'm going to use my 12 flat and I'm going to come in here with aqua. This is teal and Prussian with a little bit of medium. Okay. Okay. Right. And we've got some teal and Russian blue here. All right. I'm going to come one here. Okay. So I'm going to come out here. All right. We're going to go a little bit more. Okay. We're going to pick and touch it. Okay, so you kind of tell that I'm just kind of into it. All right. So this makes kind of like a fun, you can do hearts. Like I can come up here, look, I can put a dot and a dot, and I can pull them into each other. A little heart there. Can do a Dewberry heart over here. And maybe a bigger one over here. Okay. All right, so now I'm going to take my script liner. This is just kind of like a fun, creative Valentine thought, right? All right, so right. Okay, so I'm going to take some licorice and let's get it inky. And you can use an identa pen if you want to with this, but I would tend to come around. And what I'm showing you is that we're going to start here and we're going to do multiple marks coming around. So, and it's just going around getting the heart shape. Okay, can you see that? Right down there. Okay. And this has a little bit. Okay. And you're going to sign it. So it's a little bit abstract, a little bit different, but I think you'll like it. It's fun. Oops. I got a shaky Donna. Okay. So there we go. If you get a chance, please subscribe and keep an eye out for what's next. Thank you very much, and I'll see you next time.